Good morning, grade 1. So, we are going to learn about the term 2, lesson 1, animals around us, part 2. So, animals around us, this is part 2. I want you all to open the reader and then start reading along with your teacher. So, we are done up to the birds last time. So, now we will be learning about the insects and animals that live in and around water, and then about the wild animals. Okay, so now let's begin to read about the insects. So what are insects? Insects are very small animals. Some insects have wings and they can fly. Some insects, they do not fly and they have 6 legs. So cockroaches, flies, ants, bees, butterflies and mosquitoes are some common insects. So let's repeat this paragraph. Insects are small animals. Some insects have wings and can fly. Some insects do not fly. They have 6 legs. So cockroaches, flies, ants, bees, butterflies and mosquitoes are some common insects. So at home also you will tend to see some insects moving here and there, and you will be scared. Sometimes children are very much scared of the insects, right? So why are you so scared of the insects? Because they might hurt you, they will bite you. So that is the reason why you are very much scared of the insects. So you just look at the picture, page number 80. You will find all the insects here. Cockroach, housefly, ant, butterfly, all these small insects, and the mosquitoes and the bees. So some of you must be having some animals in the water, like some of you like to keep some pet animals at home, like in small pots you want to keep some fish, and sometimes people are fond of keeping tortoise also. So there are some kinds of animals, water animals, which live only in water and in and around water also. So what are these animals? Let's read them. Some animals, such as fish, live in water. Some animals live in water and on land around water. They are frog, crocodile, and tortoise. So let's read once again. Some animals, such as fish, live in water. Some animals live in water and on land around water. They are frog, crocodile, and tortoise. So if can you see the picture? Picture of frog, crocodile, and tortoise. So these are the animals which live in water sometimes and sometimes around the water. Now, what are the wild animals? The next category is about the wild animals. Wild means very dangerous animals which live in jungles. Some animals live in jungles. They are called wild animals. Elephant, lion, tiger, cheetah, deer, giraffe, and bear are wild animals. We also see them, some of them, animals in a zoo. Let's read once again. Some animals live in jungles. They are called wild animals. Elephant, lion, tiger, cheetah, deer, giraffe, and bear are wild animals. We also see some of these animals in a zoo. Look at these animals. They are very interesting and so colorful. The giraffe, the lion, and the deer. So these animals are only living in the zoo. They are in the zoo nowadays. We can see them in the zoo because we cannot keep them outside the cages. Some of them are dangerous. Since some of them are dangerous in the wild animals, some of them are very huge. So we don't keep them at home, like how we keep the domestic animals. Now, after the lesson is completed, what all animals we learned? We have learned about the cow, goat, camel. These are the animals that we keep at home. And we learned about the dog, cat, uh, calf of the cow. All these are the domestic animals. And we have also learned about the birds like pigeon, peacock, parrot, kingfisher, and crane. These are the kinds of birds we see in and around the house. Let's see about the insects. So what are these insects? Excuse me. The insects are small animals. So these are the small insects like the cockroach. Can you see? The cockroach, the housefly, the ant, the butterfly, the mosquito, and the bee. All these are the small insects that we see in and around our house. So what you understand from this is these are the small insects which have wings, which can fly. Some insects do not fly and they have 6 legs. Next, we studied about the fish. The small fish, the frog, crocodile, and the tortoise, all these live inside water and sometimes out of water. Next, we have the crocodile, the frog, and the tortoise, which are living out on the land also, not just in the water. Fish can only live in the water. So wild animals are the animals like the deer, lion, giraffe, which live in jungles. They are called wild animals. Elephant, lion, tiger, cheetah, deer, giraffe, and bear are wild animals. So we also see some of these animals in a zoo. Let's read the pointers to remember. These are the pointers to remember. So let's read and underline. Take your pencil and you have to underline the words whichever I am saying to you. There are many kinds of animals. Underline animals. Some animals live near our homes. Some animals are tamed by us. You have to repeat after your teacher. They are called domestic animals. Birds have 2 legs and 2 wings. Most birds can fly. Birds have 1 beak and 1 tail. Animals such as fish live in water. Animals such as frog live both on land and in water. Insects are small animals with 6 legs. Some animals live in forests. They are called wild animals. So these are the pointers of this lesson. Now you have to read the lesson thoroughly and you have to complete the exercises. So let's write down the new words of this lesson after just looking at the exercises from page number 83. We'll first do the exercises in page number 83 and then we will proceed to the new words. So write down what is the first exercise here. Fill in the blanks. You have to write them. What are the fill in the blanks? On the top, you have the words given on the top. So we have to choose one word and write it in the fill in the blanks. Let's write it. Butterfly is an, what is the butterfly? Butterfly is an insect. I-N-S-E-C-T, insect. Now, the second one. Most insects have dash legs. How many legs do they have? We just read about it. 6 legs. Birds can fly. with the help of, what do the birds have? Birds have the wings with which they can fly. Dash is a tall animal. Giraffe is a tall animal. Fifth one. Peacock is a dash. What do you think? Peacock is a bird. So these are the fill in the blanks answers and you have to do it along with your teacher. First one, the butterfly is an insect. Most insects have 6 legs. Birds can fly with the help of wings. Dash is a tall animal. Giraffe is a tall animal. Bird. The peacock is a bird. So this is how we are going to complete the exercises. Now, next one is tick the correct one and cross the wrong one. So if you want to write slowly, you have to stop the video and you write the answers. Now, exercise number 3. What is the first one? Tortoise can live on land as well as in water. Is it true or false? It is true. So what you have to do? You have to put tick in the box. Butterfly is a bird. Is butterfly a bird because it flies in the sky? In the air? No, it is not a bird. It is an insect. So it is wrong. Second one is wrong. Pigeon is an insect. Pigeon is a bird because it flies high. It can fly in the sky. So this is also wrong. Cow gives us milk. Does the cow gives us milk? Yes, the cow gives us milk. It's correct. Birds have 2 legs. How many birds do the legs do the birds have? 2 legs. So that is the correct statement. So the first one is correct. Second one is wrong. Third one is wrong. Fourth one is right. Fifth one is also right. You have to complete the exercise. So next one is a very interesting activity for you. You have to do the join the dots and you have to color the elephant in gray color. If you don't want to color it in gray, you can always leave it in white color also. So here in question number 1, what do you have here? You have to write the examples of the animals. What are the examples here? Name 2 land animals and name 2 birds, name 2 insects. How many legs do most insects have? So from where will you write all this? You have to write all these answers from the printed notes. So how many times you will write? You have to write them 3 times. Okay. So now I want you all to write the new words from this lesson. So open your classworks and you have to write the new words with your teacher. So how many new words should we write? Let's write. Let's see and write. And how many we'll just come to know when we are writing the lesson. Start along with your teacher. Write the heading properly and then start with your teacher. So we will start writing AROUND, around. What is it? AROUND, around. Next. ANIMALS, animals. CAMEL, camel. PET, pet. DOMESTIC, domestic. Domestic animals. Next, FEATHERS, feathers. BEAK, beak. WINGS, wings. INSECTS, insects. Tortoise, tortoise. Okay, now let's check all the words. Around, around. Animals, animals. Camel, camel. Pet, pet. Domestic, domestic. Feathers, feathers. Beak, wings, wings. Insects, insects. Tortoise, tortoise. So these are the words, first 10 words, and the next 10 words I'm writing on the board now. Next, number 11. Wild animals, wild, wild. Giraffe, giraffe. Zoo. Jungle, jungle. Elephant, elephant. Crocodile, crocodile. Frog. Fish. Around. I think around we already wrote in the beginning. Around we already wrote, so we don't write it. We just write water. Okay. And number 20, word number 20. Tail, tail. Birds will also have a tail, so we'll remember that point. Tail, tail. So you have to write these words without fail. Learn all the spellings after completing the exercises. Do the drawings, and also you have to write the Q&A 3 times. How many times you'll write? Q&A 3 times. And what are the activities that you do? You have to draw or stick the pictures of the all categories of animals. Wild, domestic, pet, birds, insects. So make a chart and then you have to send it to your school. Only then we understand that you understood the lesson. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.